Hey guys, welcome back to episode 7 of the Renaissance Run, our custom Nuzlocke of Pokemon Radical Red, where we'll be catching the best Pokemon in each location. In the last episode, we took on Lieutenant Surge and gained our 3rd gym badge. Today we're going to grab our last few encounters before we attempt to take on Erika, the Grass-type gym leader. So first, let's fly to Celadon and grab the TMs I forgot to grab last episode. Fly, Dual Wing Beat, and Play Rough. I think Play Rough's on the 3rd or 4th floor here. 3rd floor, okay. I don't need any stones or evolution items right now. We can always come back for those. Okay. Gonna avoid this doubles battle here. Grab Dual Wing Beat. And then let's check out this Route 16 area. See what kind of encounters we got over here. Turtonator is kind of cool. Let's see what we've got at night though. Ooh. Hisui and Gudra I really like. Let's check those two in the decks. So Hisui and Gudra has Hustle, Cute Charm, and Thick Fat. Okay. And then Turtonator has Emergency Exit, Gooey, and Magician. So I think we go for the Hisui and Gudra here. Only has a couple weaknesses, like fighting and ground. And Thick Fat is pretty good. Gives us a couple more resistances, never hurts. So let's get the Gudra here. And Gudra is going to be Tintoretto after Jacopo Tintoretto, whose masterpiece is called Christ at the Sea of Galilee, which is an oil painting. He's actually the oldest of 21 children. He went on to have 8 of his own children, and then taught and employed at least 3 of them in his craft. Alright, so now we can come over to Celadon and let's check the fishing encounters over here again. Spiritomb, Chestnut. Kind of the only things jumping out to me here. Let's check the decks on those just in case. Spiritomb has Shadow Tag and Super Luck. And then Chestnut has Magma Armor and Neutralizing Gas. Neutralizing Gas can be really good. Especially against Sabrina, I want to say. It's tough. Do I want to risk it on a gift Pokemon, or do I just want to get the Chestnut with neutralizing gas? We don't have mini grass types, just Brewbonnet and Tabubulu now. Let's just get the Chestnut. We know it's a good Pokemon, we know it's a good ability. Alright, there we go. Alright, Chestnut's gonna be named after Parmigianino, whose masterpiece is called the Self-Portrait in a Convex Mirror, which is oil on a convex panel. And this masterpiece is one of the most famous self-portraits in art history. He was also likely the first printmaker in Italy. Okay, now we can work on getting our 3 eggs to go hatch in Pokemon Tower, Lavender Town, and Saffron. So we need to box a few mons here. Now we're gonna fly to Lavender. Head into the tower. Hatch our first egg in here. Watchog. Okay. Yike. Alright, Watchog is going to be Veronese after Paolo Veronese. His masterpiece is called The Wedding at Cana, an oil painting on canvas. And he was known by 2 other names before he landed on Paolo Veronese after his birthplace of Verona. The first was Paolo Spezzapreda, meaning stonecutter. The second was Paolo Cagliari after his estranged grandfather. His ability is Electromorphosis. Let's see if we get anything else over here. Bad Dreams and Dark Aura. So probably just go Dark Aura here. Probably gets Bite and things of that nature. Alright, let's hatch our second egg here in Lavender. Oh, nice. Poliwrath. Diet Urshifu, we take that. And Poliwrath is going to be named after Giambologna, whose masterpiece is a bronze sculpture called Nessus and Dianara. And another one of his sculptures called Abduction of a Sabine Woman is one of the most recognized works by one of the least well-known artists of the time. It's located in a popular tourist location just outside of the Palazzo Vecchio in Florence. Let's check the ability. Water Absorb. It also gets Flash Fire and Poison Touch. So nothing too crazy, but we'll make note of it for sure. And then we can fly to Saffron and hatch our last egg there. Long egg, okay. What's it going to be? Okay. Sevi Mantike. We know this is a good Pokemon. We don't have a poison type yet. So we take this. And this is going to be El Greco, whose masterpiece is the well-known nobleman with his hand on his chest, oil painting. And he thought very highly of himself and boldly claimed that if the Sistine Chapel ever needed to be repainted, they should tear it down and let him paint a better one. He also famously wrote in a letter to a ticked-off cardinal, quote, "I'm sorry I did that thing, but I don't think it should have bothered you," end quote. Maybe the original Sorry Not Sorry? And Sevi Mantine gets Aerolate, Bad Company, and Sweet Veil. Is that the one where it doesn't... Ooh, keeps users and allies awake? That might help us for the battle, the poster card battle. Very nice. We'll make note of that. Alright, let's go get everybody leveled up to the new level cap now, and then we can start prepping for our 4th gym leader, Erika. Alright, everybody is leveled up now to 44, and I've got everyone sorted into kind of my S tier, and then Megas and A tier mons here. So our first box was getting pretty filled up. And I like to have them kind of spaced out a little bit more. So let's now pull up Erika's team. So Erika leads off with the Rillaboom with Grassy Surge. Then we've got Triage Meganium with Grassy Seed, Meowscarada with Protein and Focus Sash, Hisuian Electrode with Explosion, and then the Thick Fat Mega Venusaur with Sleep Powder. So I kind of want to see if our Typhlosion is faster than Rillaboom, and it is. And we do summon the sun, which is nice. So we'll probably see what Typhlosion is doing to Rillaboom and start from there. Yeah, if I go Modest Air Balloon especially, I'll outspeed, and at worst I take a Grassy Glide and it does about 20% to me, and then I can knock out the Rillaboom with a Lava Plume. So I'll lead Typhlosion here and set up the sun, see if that helps me any, and then we can start prepping for Meganium. It's going to be Quad Weak to Poison. So I might check what our Sevi Mantine is doing here. I have to go Modest Poison Bar, but we do Oko with Sludge, and the most it's doing to us is about 20%, so that feels safe. We also outspeed, so we'll bring the Sevi Mantine for Meganium, and then start looking for something for the Meowscarada here. Alright, it's actually much safer to go Buzzwole here. We're resisting everything. We go no item. We also get the Intimidate off, so we'll lower the attack. The most it can do to us is Triple Axle, and then we'll have Brick Break that can take it out, plus Leech Life. Any combination of our moves is gonna do enough. So we'll bring Buzzwole for the Meowscarada, and now we can prep for the Hisuian Electrode. Hitting really hard, especially. It's weak to Fire, Poison, Bug, and Ice. Let me think about that. We're pretty safe to use our Giratina against the Electrode here and go Never Melt Ice and Icy Wind. We can do 2 of those to take it out. It'll do about 15% to us, and then once the multi-scale is broke, it'll do about 30% to us. So barring any major crits, we should be okay to use Giratina here. And now we can prep for the Mega Venusaur last. So I think our Latios here with Feline Prowess is probably going to do enough. But let's check. We do have Luster Purge now, which is buffed to 95 base power. We need to go Chesto Berry in case it goes for Sleep Powder, and then Luster Purge does take it out. So that's what we will do here. We'll grab Latios, and then I'll grab Heatran just to have in the back. We'll get our layout set up, and then we'll be ready to take on Erika. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's get through these random trainers first. Dark poison in this game, okay. Solgaleo, okay. Very casual. Steel grass. Ground rock's gonna be weak to fighting. Alright. Alright, let's go, Erika. Can we maintain our deathless streak? I think we've got a pretty good plan. Set up the sun. Floating. We take 20% here. We take out the rill boom. Okay. Probably Meowscarada comes out to knock off. So this is what we prepped for. We'll go into our Buzzwole. Get the Intimidate off. Knock off will do very little. Less than 10. And we will Brick Break on the triple axle. And we'll Brick Break again. We dodge the triple axle. Beautiful. Meganium comes out, probably gonna go for Fairy move here. Go out into our Poison type. The Triage Giga Drain shouldn't do too much to us. And Sludge should take it out. Perfect. Electrode comes out. Our plan is Giratina. Hopefully it just explodes. Perfect. And for the Venusaur, we have our Feline Prowess Latios. Got the Chesto Berry in case it goes for Sleep Powder here. Perfect. We dodge it anyway. And that is a perfectly played Erika, if I do say so myself. We get the Rainbow Badge, we get Giga Drain. Level cap increases to 47. So we're gonna go get everybody leveled up and then prep for the Poster Guard. We'll do the Poster Guard and get our encounter in the casino. And then we'll wrap it up from there today. First, let's buy all these TMs. We're gonna get an egg here that we can hatch down in the hideout once we get down there. But to get down there, we have to get through the Poster Guard double battle. And I'll pull that up after we get everyone leveled up here. Well, got everybody leveled up now, and I pulled Sevi Ursaring out since he's got Sweet Veil, which keeps user and allies awake. And this is the battle where that can be really useful. So it's a doubles battle against the poster guard in the casino, and they lead with an Aerodactyl with Unnerve and Focus Ash, and a Hypno with Bad Dreams and Dark Void. So you really want to lead someone with Sweet Veil like this, where you can't be put to sleep, or you want to try to fake out the Aerodactyl and knock it out first so that your Chesto Berries will work. So Chesto Berries won't work while the Aerodactyl's still in and has the Unnerve up. So I'm thinking I'm kind of in danger here. If I go, because I'm weak to flying, I'm also going to be weak to the Shadow Ball. Well, let me look at what Hypno's doing to us. If I go Jolly Spell Tag, we can Shadow Punch to Oko the Hypno turn 1. And at most, the Aerodactyl does about 50 to 60% to us with Dual Wing Beat, so that's not terrible. So I'll keep that in mind, and then let's see what I've got for the Aerodactyl. I don't think I have anything that's going to be faster than it. Well, let's see what we've got. So I think we actually bring the Giratina for Aerodactyl with Multiscale. We've got Iron Head. And then in the back we can bring Mew for the Gramble and Buzzwole for the Obstagoon if they need to come in. But we've also got coverage moves on the Giratina, so I'm hoping these leads will put in some work for us. So I think we are ready to get in there. Double check. Alright. Here we go. Going to Shadow Punch the Hypno and Iron Head the Aerodactyl. Flinch sucks. Same plan though. Come on. Come on. Alright, we get the Shadow Punch off this time. The Obstagoon comes out. Kinda need to calc what it's doing to our Ursaring here. Knockoff does do about 50%. But then Hammer Arm takes it out. I think I stay in a Hammer Arm and Iron Head. I hope we don't get flinch hacks again. Okay. Get the iron head off. Can't we get the hammer arm off as well? Okay. Perfect. Now we just have the Grand Bull in the back, so gonna come out and intimidate both of us. In this situation, I'd double swap the Mew and Articuno. Okay, perfect. We're gonna Psychic and Freeze Dry. Heal. We'll open the portal to the hideout. Now I'm gonna grab our egg from the PC so we can hatch it down here. Okay, Decidueye, that's cool. So Decidueye is going to be H. Van Eyck after Hubert Van Eyck, whose masterpiece is the Three Marys at the Tomb painting on panel, which he started. And he's actually the older brother to the more well-known Jan Van Eyck. And when he passed away, in accordance with 16th century tradition of the time, his arm was preserved as a relic in a casket above the portal of St. Bravo in his hometown. Let's check ability. Ooh, Protean. That's a good ability for this guy. Let's see what else he's got. Magic guards. We'll probably just keep Protean. Alright, now let's make our way up to Giovanni and then we'll wrap it up for today. Let me get Roaring Moon back on the team here. Alright, that feels like a pretty strong squad here. We'll lead with our Latios and go from there. Very dark. Steel Bug is only going to be weak to fire. We'll lower his attack. Psychic Water will go into our Dark type. Okay. Psychic noise TM from there. Alright, a couple more trainers here, and then we'll wrap up for today. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me today. Join me Wednesday for the next episode where we'll take on the rest of Giovanni's guards and have our first battle with Giovanni himself. Do you think the squad has what it takes? Will we remain deathless? Let me know in the comments who you would bring to that fight, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.